The famous portrait of the man known as Christopher Columbus, known as the Portrait of a Man, painted by Sebastiano del Piombo, that's in the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, is a fake. It was made by somebody that never knew him after he was physically dead. It's the same with other portraits and paintings and carvings of Christopher Columbus. They're all fake. The one in the museum in Madrid, Spain, even the famous one in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, Italy. Yep, they're all fake. Technology. They don't have an authentic painting or carving or likeness of the real Christopher Columbus. His actual life and childhood is really unknown. But what is well known is his early life is unknown. Historians know that Christopher Columbus' early life, his parents, his lineage, is really speculative. As I always tell people, history is not a science. History does not stand up to the scientific methods. The black Muslims of North Africa, commonly known as the Moors, they ruled parts of southern Italy, including Sicily, especially Sicily. They were so dominant in Sicily for like 200 years. It's ridiculous. But when you look at that period, you see that you had Moorish designs, the Moorish culture, even the Moorish dialect all over parts of Sicily. And in that context, we see in 2024 that many Sicilians and Italians, they genetically do not produce blonde hair and blue eyes. They have dominant genes, dominant DNA. Not all of them, because like all of us, everybody's mixed with something in this day and time. But I'm talking from a historical perspective. Many Italian Americans, when they first came over here, they was persecuted and treated like they was black by other whites. To this day, many Italians raise that red, white, and green flag of Italy, representing the blood of white people for their land and independence. And they have many versions and interpretations of their flag. In the 1920s, the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey blessed us with the red, black, and green to give us some consciousness in a national and international identity and unification. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad recognized and respected both Prophet Noble Drew Ali and Marcus Messiah Garvey. Building on that foundation, Master Fard Muhammad and the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad blessed the nation of Islam with our lessons. Our lessons are our blessings. And in those lessons, we find the keys to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of ourselves and what we must do for ourselves. It teaches us to see the God or the goddess in the mirror and not to look up to the sky. To realize that heaven and hell are conditions on the face of the planet Earth that are made by human beings and not ghosts and spooks or spirits. In Islam, everything is real. Everything is mathematics. Let's look at some of these lessons that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad shared with us, specifically Lost Found Muslim lesson number 1. Why did we let half original man Columbus discover the poor part of the planet Earth? Answer: because the original man is the God and owner of the earth and knows every square inch of it and has chosen for himself the best part. He did not care about the poor part. Columbus was a half original man and was born in Italy, which is southeast Europe. His full name was Christopher Columbus, and the place he discovered was North America. He found the Indians here who were exiled 16,000 years ago from India. They are original people. As we conclude, let us recognize and respect Indigenous Peoples Day instead of Christopher Columbus' so-called day. It makes no difference if he was black or white. He absolutely colonized the Native American or the original so-called Indians that was living here. And Christopher Columbus' history is a complex one, and it's a mixed one like any. However, we want to recognize and salute the so-called Native American Indians because the law teaches us in our lessons that the original population of the original black people includes the 2 million Indians here in the wilderness of North America. And he defined us as Asiatics. Asia means world, Ati means tribe or citizen. We lived in a world without borders. Wherever we went on the planet covering 196,940,000 square miles, we was home. Let's get back to the original origin of things. Peace and blessings, family. The struggle continues. I'm your brother, Brother Minister Ali Fallah. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, hotep, assalamu Allah. Whatever way you may say or interpret or utilize your peace. Peace is a universal greeting which only the righteous abide by willingly. Before y'all leave, make sure you click that subscribe and like button. The struggle continues.